What up, YouTube? It's your boy, Iceman Guru, aka Dr. J, back with you with another installment on the High Frequency Only channel. Today's topic, man, is about staying on code, man. So let me talk to you about what I mean by staying on code. A lot of us understand or know about the unspoken rules or the unspoken code when it comes to several different things. One would be girl code, right? So there's a honor amongst women to basically stick with each other, right? There's also what we call a bro code, right? So that fellas will not share their secrets about, how they deal with women and so forth and so on. The mob has their own code. So gangsters, they have a code, right? One of those code is not killing women and children, right? Dope dealers, they have a code. Well, most dope dealers won't sell around school buildings and things of that nature. Now, does everybody follow the code? No, okay? But these are just examples of certain codes, right? Now, and we also have race codes, right? So that is kind of the topic for today, is that most black people do not stick to code. Well, one, we're consistently and constantly bashing each other in public forum. Part of the code is if you have a problem with somebody, you address them privately. That's part of the code. We consistently do things to step on one another in order to make it. Well, part of the code is we bring people up, not tear them down. That's part of the code. Now, these are unspoken, unwritten rules that we've learned throughout society in dealing amongst one another that we must or should adhere to. But unfortunately, we're not adhering to them. But the first thing we want to do is when there's a police killing, or if there's a white person or someone outside of the black community using the N-word, or if it's somebody outside our community doing something that we feel is detrimental to us, we're going ham, we're going in. But a lot of time we're not addressing the fact that we're breaking code all the time amongst each other. Another example of code, well, when it comes to family, well, you don't go outside your family, outside of your house, and speak about family business. But how often does that happen on social media? How often does that happen when you talk to your friends? It's happening all the time. We're consistently breaking code, and then we run wondering why the breakdown of our families are happening, the breakdown in our communities are happening, because we're consistently breaking code. Another word for code is just rules. There's rules to it. You can call it a game, call it whatever have you, okay? Call it what you want. It's rules to it regardless. And a lot of us are breaking the rules. We're consistently trashing and bashing one another. We're consistently, essentially getting paid for deeds that go against our community. Yet, we want to talk about voting and all this other thing. And I'm going to do another video on that because we really got to talk about that, okay? We want to go and talk about Black Lives Matter and rock the vote and all this other thing, but we ain't taking care of stuff in-house. How are we going to look at things from a macro level when we ain't taking care of things from a micro level? It don't make no sense because we consistently breaking code. We got to honor one another. Not just honor thy mother and thy father. We got to honor one another. We got to protect one another. Not just protect women, but protect men and women and children. We got to stop killing our own. We got to stop robbing from our own. Raping our own. This is part of the code. And if we don't get back to the code and just how things function in our community, right now you just seeing all hell break loose. Every man from himself. We must get back to the code. There's a way to do everything. Just look at your job. There's rules put in place for a reason. There's laws, a code of ethics. That's what we're talking about. You must follow them or anarchy will break loose. And that's what we see in our community right now. Anarchy. That's what we're seeing. So until we get back to following code and following suit, we will continue to see this. All right, man. That's the video for today, man. I just want to get on here and talk about the code because it's so important, man. Please continue to watch the video, subscribe, like, leave comments, hit that bell so you can know when new videos drop, man. As always, I am you. You are me. Love always, love eternal. And I'm out. Peace.